Hello there everyone, Chocolo Roberto here again for another video review. This time it's the Nestlé Toffee Crisp, or Nestle, that's how you want to pronounce it, but I say Nestlé. So only two for £1, so it's a special offer there. It's in its traditional orange wrapper. Quite an old bar Toffee Crisp, been around for a while. Yeah, it's always been a trusty bar. Now this, before, I do like the look of the wrapper actually, I do quite like it. It's a bit unique as well, there's not many other orange bars. I do like it, but my main problem, and I'll say I can't resist saying it early on really, is the fact that this bar has really gone so tiny. And it's got such, such flourishes on the sides. It's about 13.5 centimetres this one, but it's really small. It's almost snack size really. You spent 50p on this, I think you'd be a bit disappointed. 50p being almost, well, say 90 cents a dollar. If in the US, and probably 90 cents, almost a euro. I'd say it's two for £1 as well. So they might be selling it for more than 50p if that offers anything to go by. So it's very difficult to justify that kind of price for such a small bar. But I have to say, I do quite like the taste of it. But we'll see if it still holds up. 38 grams. It's a reasonably good weight. So 196 calories, which is under the 200 mark that I usually set. But of course, it's quite a small bar, so yeah. Quite yeah. It's about 10.2 grams of fat, I believe it says. 6.5 of which is saturates. Yeah, so not too bad, but again, it's hard to tell because it's such a small bar. Difficult one to say. But yeah, so just measure it again. I think it's about 13.5, wasn't it? Something like that. 13 grams. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a go then. Yeah, quite likely. Like look at it. Let's have a see then. Open it up. It has been a bit of a hot day today in the UK, so there's a chance it might be a bit melty. So, so there we go. So quite a plain looking bar. Doesn't look anything too beautiful, does it really? Let's face it. But the taste proof's in the pudding, I guess, or whatever the expression is, in the taste at least. Yeah, so a bit normal underneath, as is usual. Just kind of, yeah. So there we go. So it's melting between my fingers. Now basically this bar is it's a caramel and biscuit. Well, let's see, does it actually have a description on the? Well, I'll normally try and go through it. Supporting farmers for better chocolate. Nestlé did have a bad rep a few years back where they were involved in not supporting fair trade or something or other, so they're now quite happy quite eager to promote the fact that they support farmers or something. I can't see any blurb on there, to be honest with you. Ingredients. Yeah, no real blurb. Just of it is anyway. It's like a caramel and chewy biscuit and caramel bar. Not a million miles away from something like a Lion bar, if you've had one of those. That's basically what it is, but let's have a look on the inside. So it's called a Toffee Crisp, so you can probably imagine it's got toffee in it and it's quite crispy. Ooh. So let's have a look. So see if you can see. It's quite rated. So you can see crispy bits in there, so like Rice Krispie type affairs. There at the bottom, in the middle as well, some chocolatey, biscuity bits, and then the caramel at the top, which is the toffee part. So it's yeah, so quite a nice combination, I'd say, to be honest with you. quite thickish chocolate at the top. So yeah, so basically got a mixture of chocolate and Rice Krispie bits. I don't think you've really got any biscuity bits in there. It's just chewiness and sort of toffee at the top. So let's have a taste. It is nice. Yeah. I do. It lasts a while in your mouth as well, which is good because it's quite chewy, which I always like in a chocolate bar. Let's see. So you can see the other side. So it's very nice. You might not be able to quite tell, but there's caramel on the top. You can just probably see the light brown texture there, shining in the reflection. I see Rice Krispie bits underneath, mixed with the toffee as well, I guess. A bit of chocolate. It's very, it's lovely actually. It's really nice. The chocolate's not as nice as Cadbury's chocolate, but it's a nice chocolate. Let's just cut another piece off. Maybe do the crunch. It's very crispy. Yeah, it's very nice. I do really like this. It's really chewy. Of course, when you bite it normally, you probably take half the bar in a bite because it's quite small, but it's really nice. I do like it a lot. It's a very unique taste. It doesn't taste much like anything else. I think because it's just Rice Krispies and toffee. There's no other stuff like biscuit or wafer in there. I do have a soft spot for a Toffee Crisp, I have to say. I'm disappointed that it's such a small bar now. I don't know if it used to be like that, but it is now anyway. Excuse me, but I do really like the taste of it. It's just chewy and it lasts a while in your mouth. So even though it's a small size, it'll probably last you twice as long as a lot of other chocolate bars because you'll be chewing it, and the taste really comes through because it lasts for such a lot longer than a lot of other bars. It's really lovely actually. I highly recommend it. Just because it's just so much, it's just substantial. You feel like you are getting. I struggle to say it's worth the 50p because a lot of other chocolate bars are worth about the same, cost the same. But it probably is worth it. It probably does stand aside. It's not the snack size bar that it seems to be. I think you do get a lot of weight in there, a lot of substance that you wouldn't expect from such a small looking bar. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to have another chunk. Just a small one. Just a small one. Ah yes. Yeah. The top half. So the top bit is quite substantially toffee. So when you bite into it, you bite into the toffee and gives you a good, a good bit of substance to the bite. And obviously then the crispy. So it is a toffee crisp, but it literally is a toffee crisp. You got the toffee and all the crispy bits, and it's exactly how you bite into it. I'm reluctant to say if you turn it upside down, it's a crisp toffee. But it's not quite got that effect, but it's I don't know, maybe it is. It's a bit of a different sensation eating upside down. Yeah, I'm almost eating the whole thing. That's how good they are. I'm going to try and leave a bit, but it's just nice. You just really have a good experience eating this chocolate bar. It's just substantial, and the way the pieces interact in your mouth, with your mouth even, are lovely when you're eating them. The toffee lasts a bit longer than the rest of the bar. The rest of it sort of melts into your mouth and is a bit crispy and crunchy. And then you're left with a sort of toffee sensation, which is nice actually. There's a lot to this bar, and you can tell that by the fact that I've had a lot to say about it. yeah, I will be finishing this off. It's yeah, it's a lovely bar. 5 out of 5 for sure. It's just a lot to it. I do really like it. I wish it was a bit bigger, but perhaps maybe it'd be a bit too much then. I don't know. But you can have too much of a good thing. That's what they say. No, I think definitely look out for this bar. It's probably the best non-Cadbury bar there is, I think. For the moment at least, of the UK chocolates. There are some non-UK chocolate bars that I've got my hands on that are very nice, particularly some of the Phaser finished chocolate bars, which are lovely. But the general ones that are available in the UK, you know, I think this really does stand up very highly indeed. It's a great chocolate bar. I do like it a lot, and I definitely recommend you having it. It's lovely. I mean, I'm a bit biased because I do love crispy bits in my chocolate bars, and this does have that, and has the caramel substance as well. But it easily beats a Lion bar, which is probably its closest competitor. You know, easily. It's a lovely bar. Yeah, go buy yourself one. Okay, guys, so you know the drill. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe on YouTube and things like that. Feel free to get in touch and let me know what your thoughts on the videos, or any recommendations, or anything you'd like to see me review, or anything you particularly like. So it'd be lovely to hear from you. Okay, take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. See you later.